Hi, this is Ryan Rolling, and this is my Unit 7 oral presentation. The article that I chose to present on is called Climate Change Could Make Blizzards More Intense, Scientists Say. This article is written by the National Geographic Society. It has 888 words and is written at the upper elementary high school level at text level 8. After the introduction, there are 4 sections, and so the length of the article is probably around 20 paragraphs or so. The article goes through how climate change is affecting the northern part of the United States, the East Coast, and some mid-Atlantic states. The sections are about carbon dioxide, ocean and water temperatures, and the Arctic ice melting. The author, when I'm looking at the hook, the author didn't really use a hook as far as I'm concerned, although it's interesting and it kept me reading. It wasn't a clear statistic or quote. I think one way that the author could have improved this was to explain what Armageddon is and apocalypse is and Godzilla, because he uses Snowmageddon, Snowpocalypse, and Snowzilla names, but I don't think those are real familiar. So the hook is not really effective. What did the author do well? A few things. I like in the hook, I do like these Snowmageddon and Snowpocalypse and Snowzilla, but I think a little reference to what those are for non-native English speakers would be good. In the first section, paragraph 1, I think it would be helpful to have a map when they're talking about the mid-Atlantic region and the Midwest and the Arctic region, DC. They're naming a lot of places, and so I think a map could help. I really like the sections and the descriptions in the article. I also noticed that the author used some cause and effect language, and they use the verb, the condition, the words due to and as a result. And so, I like that they're using some of the words that we talked about in class. So again, yeah, improvement could be to add a map in section 1. In section 2, they start out with some statistics, and here between 1991 and 2000, 97% of research. I'd like to know what research that is. In the third section, they do a good job of making a difference between weather and climate. That weather is short-term and that climate is long-term, a period of 30 years or more. And then in section 4, the last section, I also like that they use some term that we've been talking about, the effects of global warming. So overall, I thought it was a very good article. I thought that the author did a good job describing each section and the effects that carbon dioxide has on global warming, that warmer ocean temperatures have on creating more severe storms, and that the melting of Arctic ice is having in different parts of the world. So really enjoyed this article. I would recommend reading it. And yeah, that's my Unit 7 oral presentation.